Hope Uzodima has begun the arrangement that will lead to the final arrest of Simon Ekpa in the month of March. Ya golezio pukwepe. Oya siya jilingwayo ono ifeni nega them. Yes. For so long they have tried to underestimate the power of Simon Ekpa. Now, because Simon Ekpa has exposed, has exposed the level of propaganda that the Southeast governors have been carrying out to dismantle and destroy the effort of Biafrans. He has now become the true enemy. Some of you don't know that a lot of things we do in life is very prosperous. And that's where the game has begun. This time around, we must continue to help ourselves in a feasible order. That's where the game will change. Doesn't matter how they try to put it across. It doesn't matter who puts it across. What matters more is this, that we must consider and continue on the path that which we have entailed and the game aspects will begin to trend, whether they like it or not, because that is what we do. So his arrest is one of the priorities, one of the biggest priorities of the Southeast governors, and Hope Uzodima will champion it to the last order. But will they catch him? Will they catch him? So, in connection of what we do, and in connection of what we say, we must stay very, very focused. Very, very focused on everything that we are doing. Because some of you may not understand the game change. You may not understand the peculiarity of what we are doing. So, as we are pushing through the effectiveness of what it is or it means to achieve Biafran, we must at the same time pray for everyone who is doing everything possible to see that Biafra is achieved in a proper order, and there's no two ways about it. This is a must game that should be true amongst the face of those who is holding it properly. So I must say it the way I will say it. The only thing that must be considered in every true way, in every true possibility, and by the fights we carry, we must all say to ourselves, we have done well. It is happening, it is happening, it is happening. Everywhere it is happening. The leader of the Biafran nation, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, has now successfully forwarded the communities that have joined in the Biafran struggle and will be declared as the Biafran state to the United Nations. Go in, go out, we are winning miraculously, with speed, with so much effort, on our toes. It's only going to take some time and everybody will begin to realize that what we are doing it for the goodness of mankind. You see, permit me to say this the way I'm going to say it, because everybody must come together to twist this whole narrative. It has to be one good, one function, and one spirit. Everything we are doing, everywhere we are going, whatever we are saying, one goal, one fortune. Now, as we are pushing towards this whole platform of achieving the Biafran victory and making sure that nothing spoils, we must at the same time hold ourselves together, because everything that we are doing is beyond imagination. Yes. Everything that we are doing is beyond imagination. So now that the community will be forwarded to the United Nations, we must open our arms to what we call victory at last. Ọkana gwara eziokwu bụ ndụ. Everything will be pushed out in a very large way. And that's where the game started. Because sincerely, when I look at the situation and everything that we are doing in life, the only thing that is remaining is what? Consistency. And that is what we have given out. Because for the first time in history, we have now gotten to the doorstep of the United Nations. Doorstep. And everybody's wondering, how is it possible? How is it possible? How did we get there? They call out to the news, visible to the top, more reason to shout. Every time we are screaming, and victories are recorded on daily basis. Who will they tell? Conservatively, promotionally, and we're winning them. So again, I must say, let's put Sam Oneba in our prayers, because that's the only man who understands the facts.